It's Dad.
Hi, I see you.
Hey. I may have deformed 2 of your beds in the top 4 to make way for the staircase a little bit.
That's okay.
But we can move them. The funny thing is, it's like you get up the stairs, and it's like you literally find your dad sleeping at the very top of the stairs because of where the bed is.
Alright, I'm back. Fuck.
Hey, Dad.
I'm stepdad.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, should I do some early time trial for this?
I don't know, but I'm about to start clearing this cave out to be interior decorated, Lindy.
Okay. See, the next race is 8 times tire wear, 3 times fuel. It's 8
Wait,
times.
this is for Gardens?
Gardens.
Those are mediums now.
Its maximum tire rating is mediums and minimum tire rating is hards.
Do we have to use hards at some point?
Nope.
Oh, there's no requirement? Okay.
So I think it may be a one stop.
Huh.
Because I think it's only 8 times tires, so. Or you can do a hard no stop, which I don't know why the hell you do that.
Well, one of the reasons. I don't know. I'm just randomly mining it out a little bit for now. I'm gonna leave it blank in case, like, maybe like whenever Yuza plays or some shit, which he might tomorrow, he'll want to like do one of these rooms or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna leave a few open rooms. It's throwing away the race. When doing that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Sun deaf.
My son is deaf. My son is deaf. My son is deaf.
Sun deaf 69. Sun deaf 69. Sun deaf 69.
You want me to get rid of the torches now?
I mean, unless they're needed.
I don't feel like doing anything else tonight.
I gotta sleep like relatively soon. Why no? Why, are you enjoying this? Okay, fine. I know that I have to be on for you to be able to edit this world, so. Maybe one more hour.
Bruh.
Well, no, I'm giving a time frame, so you can time your project so that you can fit it within that time. 11:30 EST, aka 8:30 PST, because I gotta be up at like 6. So.
Oh, I might do the last split for FIA. I don't know.
Bruh. No, last split's already gone.
Last split's over. Yeah, it's over. It changed now. Well, we got about 1 hour. So I'm gonna be on tomorrow. I mean, like, it's not like I'm going anywhere. I might play this too, even.
Shit, I got a league race tomorrow.
I like this.
What?
I'm gonna give it some depth now.
What do you like?
Depth.
Oh, you like my thing that I did? What are you up to? Alright, I'm gonna let.
Depth to it.
Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Cooper, what was the final score to that game? Do you already know?
2-0.
It was 2-0 Arsenal?
Yep.
Oh my
I'm gonna go and
gosh.
send party invites out to people because this is nice to play, but like sometimes.
Did you see the first goal? How was it?
It was kind of lucky. Dubious.
I looked at my phone when I was leaving home and I saw it was 1-0.
Should we
It
add
was
something
kind
to
of
the
like it was
back
kind of
wheel
like
or
a
leave it
cross
flat?
deflected.
One
and
sec,
then,
Lindy, I'm not on the screen.
Was it that? Was De Gea at fault for either of these goals?
Probably not. It's the defense.
He's been having a rough couple games.
Yeah.
Oh, who's in the last room of manufacturers?
Not a lot of people.
It's a nobody room, basically.
So it's not going to be like threatening anyone else's points. Okay.
And I messed up my qualifying, so I'm not going to get the most out of it.
I'm realizing now that there's 5 rooms. You know what's fucked up? Since there's 5 rooms, you can literally win your room, and there's a chance you only get 27 from winning your room, or less even. Like
Let me
even
go with that.
if it's like crazy because there's 5 rooms, right? Well, I mean, if the room's really low, it could be worth even less than that room, which is insane. For a top split room.
Yeah.
I don't know who's
That's
the
what
host, but I'm
happens.
going to suggest a few people to keep it interesting. We're all getting a bit sleepy.
I think I'm the host, but I'm maybe getting off soon because I need to go to bed on time.
I'm gonna do DC. I haven't talked to DC in a while. Brooksy maybe.
Should I go for a 1-stop since I'm starting like further back?
He's in Judoka's party, I think. DC.
Oh, never mind. I'll let them be then.
A 1-stop? No, he had to do a 2-stop. I don't think you can make it on those tires.
I stopped on lap at end of 5 last race, and then still ended up doing a second stop anyway on lap 8.
Well,
if you do
it, you need to pit lap 6, then at the end of lap 6.
I'm gonna invite Rich. I'm gonna invite Outlaw. Do you mind if I invite Outlaw?
Bring him on.
If you want to join.
I don't know. I'll just send it. I'll send him. I'll send a suggestion. And wish him a happy New Year as well. Let me see what else we got. I got Bill Bader and Outlaw. That's all I got for now. Invites out. What do you? Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna wait till I don't like to judge until it's done, but right now it looks a little bit, a little whatever. But it's okay. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Dad. What'd you run? What'd you run? Oh, that's good, dude. Yeah, but my 57.2 in my second run, that I had a little bit of drive for that lap. I've gotten that lap without draft, but that one I got the draft on. Like, I did a 2 yesterday because Cooper was here. I did like a 286 or something, and it was like fucking a good ass lap. But normally, like, I would be satisfied with like a 3 or a 4. Oh, Demon went again. Why is he going again as if he's gonna beat my score in Porsche, which obviously he's not? Like, why is he wasting his time?
How many points did that lobby?
Oh, are you closing this? Oh, that's cool.
Improve by like 10 points if he wins it.
Wait, how many points is that room? 295? Oh, that's... yeah.
That's booty points.
That is booty points. Oh shit. Yeah, so I got a penalty for like a completely clean pass. No, yeah, like I literally had the cleanest pass you could ever do at the chicane against Lamb, and it gave me a 2-second. Because basically, Lamb's strat was because he was behind me, he decided to 1-stop, and he had worse tires, but because he had the far superior car in the straights, his strat was to basically hold me up in the turns, and then I couldn't pass him on the straight, so I kind of had to force the pass. So I like pushed myself along the outside, knowing that's literally the only way I can get past him. And then I got a fucking 2-second for no reason. Because you can't, like, even if his tires are like twice as bad as yours, like if you're in a Porsche, you're not getting by a Supra. Because like I can get a better exit at a turn, but he just has better like speed. So it's like at that point, it's just yeah. I like this one, B. That's nice. I like that. Very nice. Yep. I'm gonna get something here now, maybe. Oh yeah, Happy New Year, by the way. Shit, I don't remember if I said. I don't even remember when I left. All I know, I can't remember much of what happened last night. Last night was pretty lit, though. Considering, like, being sick and not going out and staying on here, it was pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I get a lot of fun on here. I gotta go to work tomorrow though. I can't miss 2 days in a row like this, so I'm gonna have to force myself to go. So that's gonna be shitty, but at least I've only got 1 day. And then I'll come home and maybe I'm actually looking forward to next round just because the Porsche's gonna like be strong as hell.
This is gonna be good too.
Yeah, no, I can tell you just from practicing for the World Final that Lexus is actually pretty good at that track. Like, not even just like for the Lexus, like it was actually a solid car. For something about the way that car drives is good for Gardens too, I don't know. We were only like a tenth or two off from Mercedes, like even like Storm and like Nick Nicosi, me and Susu were only like a tenth off of them. Issue is the fuel, but oh yeah, but it's only 3 times, so it's nothing that bad.
Maybe the tires too, because 8 times. Or
you know what? Wait, that's 8 times, and that's on a harder compound than the race we just did. So that's actually way less tire wear.
yeah.
Because we just did 11 times on softs, and this is 8 times on mediums now. So that's actually like far less tire wear. Which technically I shouldn't like because the Porsche is okay on tires, but like I just like races in general where tire wear is not as bad. So fuck though, this is why I like. Oh, this Supra is gonna be a pain to deal with this season. I know when someone good is in the Supra, aka not Zenit, it's a pain in the butt. Yeah, Lamb. Yeah, and he knows exactly how to drive it to like counter me basically. Like there's nothing wrong with it. Like he's the right to do that, but fuck, it's frustrating. Because he one stops and ends up in front of me and I literally can't get past no matter what just because of the car. Oh yeah, he got like a 220 qualify. He came in, I have no idea what the fuck he's doing. It was great. Oh my god, what a guy. That's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, the roof is leaking, you know that, right?
Wait, is it?
Yeah. Because of the fountain. Go inside.
Oh, there's like drops coming through?
Yeah. Imagine.
Well then let's do, well here's the solution to that. I'll put...
Get in bed.
What? Okay, let me get in bed. What the hell? That's a weird camera angle. I'm like inside your ass. Okay, there we go.
Pause.
There. Surround this light. There. Leak. No, not the whole thing, not the whole thing.
No, it is the whole thing.
No, but it's not all gonna leak. It's just, it's... No, it isn't. No, make it, this gives it more airy feel. Just do the one layer around. I don't think this should leak because the water isn't on that part. Yeah, that's fine. Dad.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because it's only 4x4 is where the water's hitting, so we covered.
So are we looking at 29s around here?
What, in time trial?
Yeah.
I can let you know tomorrow. That's when I'm gonna lap after work. I got a nice like little mini shift 8 to 3. I like this. It goes by fast. So
nice. I like that shift.
I'll be home. I actually prefer like 7 to 2. Like the earlier it starts, the earlier. I love leaving early. Like I don't care. I'll wake up super. Yeah, like I'll wake up super early. Like I loved last year. I would do the truck, and I would always go there at 7 a.m. and I'd be out by 3, like a full 8 hours, but I'd be gone by 3. So that was nice because you get the full pay, but you also like get to leave early enough to like not deal with rush hour bullshit. But in my opinion, that's the best shift. The worst is like, you know, like 12 to 8 or like 1 to 9 or something, like where because you miss your entire day basically. Even though it's the same length. Okay, I need to stop wandering around and make myself productive here.
What are you making?
Like, starting something new is always the hardest. I don't know, I want to make something unique.
You want to drain out this lake? Or not?
Drain out which lake? No, leave the lake. What's wrong with the lake?
Oh no.
I'll tell you what,
Or
this
the
is kind
river.
of this is ugly right here. I might patch this up. Oh, you're gonna do it? Okay.
It's early.
I figure we'll just use this world from now on whenever Gu's in the other zone. I'm gonna build in this big area and eventually work my way towards the second village over here. Bill, how cringe do we sound playing like Minecraft right now? I'm literally playing Minecraft. Oh, can I show you? Did you see my penalty sign? Isn't it fucking lit?
Your penalty sign?
Or, I'm sorry, oh my, I'm actually rude for not, okay. Me and Ethan's penalty sign, or Ethan and I made this, yes.
Thank you.
I started it, Ethan assisted, but to be fair, he helped me with the W, and there was some, it wouldn't have looked as good without his help.
And I gave him the critique, basically.
Yeah, he gave us a 9 out of 10 with no description as to why. He just said, yeah, it's a 9 out of 10. I'm like, okay, thanks.
Because, you know, nothing's perfect.
So where do we lose the point? If it's a 9 out of 10.
I don't know, nothing's perfect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we're using different font.
Yeah, font.
Do you know? Or did you pit?
Who's streaming? Who's streaming?
Yeah.
He ref, bro. He's right in front of me. I'm streaming. I'm going by Dino right now.
Weird. Okay. One of Wynn's streams, it's just funny because sometimes you catch these little, he makes these little spelling mistakes when he's probably typing the name fast. It's called I Can't Qualify Worth a Damn, but he spelled damn without the N, just D-A-M. I can't qualify
Maybe
worth
he
a
just
damn.
didn't want to write it the mean way, the true way.
Like a, no, it's like a beaver dam. Oh my god. Oh yeah, no, yeah, he saw. Oh no, so actually, I watched that whole incident, and that was actually. I said at first, because he said watch the incident. I said, Win, what are you doing? You just took Bill out. But then, I actually watched it again, and it was that JV Suarez guy. Did you see it? No, yeah, because Wynn's like, oh, he braked super early for the corner, and I said, no, he didn't. That's literally like the corner's still like 250 meters out. That's basically brake checking. He brake checked him, the guy behind him at the brake. As a result, Wynn tried to avoid the impending collision, and then you were doing what anyone would, which is try to like get yourself in there like on that spot, and then Wynn just, I guess, didn't expect you to, and then you caught it, like, I don't know. It was just it's basically Suarez's fault. Well, I'll tell you who didn't deserve a penalty, me or him. Fuck. I fucking, like, I lost the 40 because of it. Like, that's why I'm pissed. Like, you can't fucking get, the 40s aren't that easy to get. That's literally the only reason. So basically, we pit. I had a 5-second lead on Ant. We were on the 2-stop, and I caught Lamb like a lap into the. So we had like 3 laps left at least. Like we were a 9 out of 12 when I caught Lamb, right? And like I was running like over a second a lap faster than Lamb, but I couldn't get past him. So he held me up for 3 laps, and then when I finally got past him on the chicane before the last lap, it gave me a 2-second. It was annoying though, because like if he could have just like in hindsight, I know it doesn't make sense, but like if he let me by, he would have still finished second, except I would have won, and then fucking Ant would have been third. So from a team perspective, it would have been like, you know,
better.
But I don't like to like, you know, put that on because it's not his fault. I don't think it's his fault. Honestly, if I was a Supra, I might have done the same thing. It's just the game being fucking stupid. Like. It was hard to not get mad at him, but like I can't get mad at him because it's not his fault. Like we're on a team, but we're still racing as individuals. Like I don't expect people to like say, "Hey, well, here you can pass me." Like no, like I wouldn't let you pass, so you don't have to let me pass. Like I like to use teamwork, but I don't like to like undermine the integrity of the fact that it's an individual competition and we're all racing for ourselves.
The fact that we can't even match fix.
Yeah, like I don't want to be hypocritical and say, "Oh, you should have let me by," because I've done that before, where someone says I should let them by, and I'm like, "Oh no, I actually think I might be able to win this." Yeah. Like, there's times when you let people buy if it's in both of your best interests. Yeah.
It didn't really help me up because I was going to the same place as you, but like. Yeah, it was like third slot. Fuck, I got a penalty. That would have been like a 30.3. I think for this it could be like 29s. Oh shit.
You think it'll be 29?
Yeah.
Well, I'll find out tomorrow because I know I've got a really good car for that track. We both have good cars for that track, but I know that mine should be better.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any track, to be honest, with where the Lexus would be better, except like maybe like East Outer Loop or something, because of course it's a tiny bit slower, but it's not even a big difference. Gardens Reverse, that's the next one. So both, actually, yeah, Bill, we'll both have, all three of us have good cars for that.
Wind may have a good car for this.
Oh, actually, Wind will have a really good car for that. I thought he would because the stability of the Mitsu alone will mean he could probably mount those sausage curves in the last sector like really safely without like crashing. Whereas if you're in like a Lambo, like you're kind of fucked. You know what I mean? You want a stable car. Well, that's Lightning though. He's just like fucking really, really good. Like, but most people are gonna have a hard time with that. I'm sure Lightning will find a way to do it though. It can be done. It's just that it's hard to do it consistently. That's all.
Oh, that was almost a good exit. Damn it!
What's up, Humbo?
Where'd you go?
I'm here.
Oh,
I'm like near the area where you built out. I'm building a new building.
Alright, I need to see what EMEA is getting right now for this.
I think I'll do a 2-story. Or I might do like a 3-story like complex here.
Yes, son. Oh wait, I gotta do something real quick.
I'm Defson, hi. Defson, you ever stop and think what a retarded name Defson is?
All the time.
No.
It's such a bad name.
It's not as bad as Russ Tadpole though, like my buddy I told you about. That's way worse.
It's not as bad. It's not as bad as Drenzion.
Or Shootzion.
I like Shootzion.
29.4. Damn, that's such a, oh my god.
Who's running that? Who's running that?
Firestorm at 29.4.
What car is that again? The GTR.
Danny Cooper LOL.
I can see that being actually very quick.
I can get like a 6.
You should be.
Yeah, no, for this season it looks like it would be solid.
Except the GR4, I mean, that's like the only reason the season looks solid. There's no like bad combos for it except Interlagos. Not gonna be good.
I made it. Yeah, it will be very bad with Interlagos. I wanted to make it clear in the GT family chat that like I don't have a bone to pick with Roby for anything picking Porsche. I just literally thought he wasn't participating this season, so I'm like, I want to try it out.
Well, he's also gotta go to the live event, so.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to like I'm like a weird mix. Like I want to make sure I qualify, but at the same time, I don't want to like fuck over people that I know deserve to qualify. So like I don't want to fuck over Roby. Like there's a chance he can beat me, but I'll probably win if I'm being brutally honest. So like I'm just saying, I make it clear which manufacturer I want to pick in the chat. So I'm like, hey, you know, if you don't want to like I don't want to duel you, so like don't pick this manufacturer. Basically, Jag is what I'm probably going to do.
Okay.
So don't pick Jag. Let me pick Jag. Thunder's driving.
It's Cars fan.
Thunder is one of those people where I'm like, like I don't want to fuck Thunder, but like if I have to, I will. Like I don't care that much about Thunder.
Only if ahead of that.
I know that's like kind of bad, but like not really. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, I can pick whatever I want. If I wanted, I could pick fucking what Lamb's picking, but I'm not. You know, or I'm fucking myself. I'm kind of assuming I'm gonna win, which is you can't do. No, there's like a danger zone. Like there's a small list of people like Lloyd's, Originals, Ant, and like Road Beef, and like a couple others. Where it's like I'm not like gonna pick the same one as them.
You know what? I don't even know what I'm gonna pick for the official season.
I didn't see him either. Oh, you want me to invite your EU account?
Yeah.
Okay, I sent it. So Redline said it was amazing. The fucking slowdown thing we made them be. Yeah. You see how much clout we're getting just for fucking building a penalty thing in Minecraft?
You're getting more than I am.
I know, but we credited you in the IGTL Discord.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna take a photo of it now and put it in the.
Me too. I'm saving right now.
What's Firestone's like?
And I bombed this road.
No, don't bomb anything in my world, man. We live in my world is a peaceful world, okay? We don't deal with that shit. The only bomb attacks you can carry out are on TTG villages.
Until it joins in, and it's Minecraft village, so it's bombing shit.
Are you seriously suggesting we're gonna go grief Zenith's Minecraft world right now?
Why'd I do that? That's me.
I put it in the GT family chat. What am I doing? Why am I posting it?
Breaks at
At some point, all this stuff, the plan is that I'm going to connect all this shit.
I already did that for the second time. Season 3 was 7 for the first time.
Just listening to Cooper Hot Lap is making me want to fucking try it, but like, I'm telling myself mentally it doesn't matter.
Shit, I lost it. What's his first name?
Which race?
He got second. Oh, I thought that was the last lap. Oh shit. Not paying attention.
would kill if they. I would kill for them to do regional finals again instead of like whatever they're doing now.
We would all be going.
Because then you would go, and then Autista, like even everybody would get to go. Like if they took, imagine the top 30 from North America. Imagine how lit that would be. One of my favorite GT events so far is still Vegas, even though it's like we got all around the world. The fucking one in the States, which is basically next door to me, like Canada. It's like that was one of my favorite because it's like. It's not even about the venue half the time. It's just to hang out with like people that you like, and I got nothing against like the people from Asia or Europe, but you just naturally connect more with the people from a region. It's just a cultural thing. When you go to world tours, you discover that it's like there's often like you hang out with the Europeans, you hang out with people from Asia, the people from Oceania, but you naturally end up just hanging out in groups, like cliques, almost in a way, like with the people from your own region, because they're the ones who like you share like the same like culture and like behavior, I guess. All the Japanese players like just basically like go in a big group all the time. You know what I mean? Like it's not like, and then all the like maybe French players, for example. So that's why the regional final, like all the Canadian American players, and even the South American players. Like, it kind of is the most, like, fun, I guess, if that makes any sense.
Well done, Bill.
Fuck no.
What happened? What'd you do?
Second place.
Second? Nice.
I got 9.
Alright.
There's a hurricane in second.
Points?
Time trial.
Oh, that's good. The first one was 334, which is what I should have. That's the one I should have won. No, it's not like it's not that Ant did anything bad. It's just that he literally got the 40 just for existing. Like he drove like painfully averagely, and just basically the fact that me and Lamb got into a thing. Averagely, and just basically the fact that I don't know for sure.
28.559. Alright. I gotta keep in mind this is a GTR, so
Yeah, no, you can't. You cannot
Only
be
just
comparing
now
the
I
times
feel
of an
quick in the
RCF to a
car.
GTR. It's at this point, it's definitely like.
I just need a reference to see what
Always happens like
Yeah,
that.
like you can use it as a reference for like the lines and stuff, but like I'm thinking the GTR will probably be faster in like every sector than that car.
Yeah, probably.
So you probably just have to look at those sector times and subtract like a 10th off each one at least. Just based on the car, not even like no skill or anything taken into account.
Yep. Alright, let me get back on this other account.
So Nations is a bit samey, but the one thing I do like about Nations is that it is more down to just the person driving rather than the car, because you know that you can actually choose your car.
It's weak, so of course weak slip is on. Oh well.
I was slowing the poor Canadian guy down at one point.
Where are you at right now?
Bombing the shit out of this.
Any depiction or recreation
what
of
other
real-world
place?
locations, entities, businesses, and wow. Okay,
Far. Call of Duty? Have you played? Did you play the single player campaign yet? Ah, shit.
I'll play some later.
Pretty good.
I'm down to play a little bit.
I think it's pretty good. It's a good campaign. I'm looking for like at some point I want to play the Spec Ops missions with somebody.
Yeah, I'll do it a couple with you because I've beaten a few of them and they're really, really hard if you don't know what you're doing.
I can't do it tonight, but I can do it like
maybe tomorrow.
Sometime this week. Yeah, tomorrow because I'm actually off after tomorrow or after tomorrow.
I haven't even found a job. Fuck.
It's so stupid because like it's like I'm saying, oh, you know, there's no FIA tomorrow, I can play another game, but now I'm realizing literally more days of a week than not there's an FIA race now. 4 out of 7 days. That's so stupid.
Yeah, it is kind of dumb, but I'd kind of like not having to do 2 in the same day of different combos.
Yeah,
though.
No, I was gonna say that. That's the nice thing is you go. It's just one race you're thinking about.
One at a time, just relax and do
Overall,
the one.
This change, yeah. I almost wish that it was like Well, no, because then each race would just have more weight, so that might not even be that good. I was gonna say maybe they should just do one Manu race and one Nations race per week, but then that wouldn't be. They probably wouldn't be able to spread that out enough.
They've tried lots of different like ways of setting it up, and I mean this is okay. I guess we'll try this out.
Yeah.
See how it goes.
It's like it's okay.
It
what the hell?
Racing though, but like at the end of the day, like,
what the fuck's going on down here?
Really, it's not really the most popular thing on this game anyway.
I'll do it.
I'm below the world right now. Is this normal?
No, I dug all the way down.
You broke through the bedrock?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
You can.
He's in the mantle.
There's water here.
What happens if you fall below the bedrock?
You're in the mantle and you melt.
Yeah, well, technically you wouldn't be. If this was planet Earth.
Planet Minecraft.
Planet fucking Phoenix, dude. Best fucking racing team ever.
Planet KW.
Bruh.
Oh no, here you go.
We're literally not doing Planet KW right now. Planet Papega. Oh my god.
No.
Papega are like the native people there.
Oh my jeez. Yeah, they're Papegas. Yeah, we just colonized them and built
Little green
Phoenix.
Papega, man.
Geothermal Papega. How did that start? Like, honestly.
Oh no, geothermically.
Geothermically, thanks.
Geothermically. So 31.7, I did like a 32 something in the first sector, so that was not good.
I noticed. He invited me, but obviously I couldn't open up this world because we were in the middle of the races. Actually, on the topic of the races, I guess one thing that I do have to say that I like about the new system is if you have to go back and, like, if you fucked up the first race you did and you have to go do it again, I really like the fact that, like, you don't have to wait, like, 2 hours.
That is definitely the biggest pro. I like that too, and it helped me out. I was still warm
I'm
from
like,
the last race.
fuck, I just got fucked by the penalty system in there. Okay, I'm ready to, like, get back in there and kick ass the next slot. And then you realize, like, oh shit, I have to just sit here for 2 hours and wait. And then you lose your motivation, and then you end up doing that. Like, I like that you fuck up the slot, and then you only have to wait, like, 25 minutes to, like, go back in and try again. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Absolutely, that's one of the pros, for sure.
For me, that's a huge plus. I love that. Because you're still in the rhythm and you still have the muscle memory of how to, like, drive the car.
Exactly.
Like, you don't want to fucking sit and wait from, like, 6, like, fucking, like, 40 to, like, 8:40. Like, that's dumb. You want to go and do it at 6:41. Like, you're ready to go. I want to build.
Take the first corner out of the dirt.
I'm thinking if we should build a pixel art of, like, the Papega meme. We could do that. That would be really hard, though. We could turn this world into a pixel. We could just start building pixel art. My friends and I, like, dude, we were so cringe. When we were, like, 15 and 16, we had a world that was just, we built, like, just Pokemon pixel art. And I had, like, the most beautiful fucking Grove you've ever seen.
No, Papega will be like insanely hard to make.
Grove is the best starter, don't at me. Or not Grove, what Trico, sorry.
Nope.
Yeah, well, who do you think?
Greninja.
Greninja? I knew that was coming. Okay, you know what? I'll give you the Greninja's a really good starter.
Charge or whatever it's called.
It's literally
Charizard's overrated.
Yeah, like I like Charizard, but the problem is it's like liking like Toyota. Like, you know, Charizard's like a Toyota of fucking Pokemon, like everywhere.
He's got good tire wear.
Yeah, it was just good.
Or Samurai.
Trico's like that one.
Charizard is like terrible in the actual fucking for leagues.
Yeah, I'm just building the skeleton of the house right now, Lodi, so it's gonna look plain, and then after I'm gonna, like, basically
it looks really plain.
Yeah. No, I'm not fucking leaving it like this. No, it's gonna look like a proper house.
Cooper, what was your gardens time?
30.5.
What that does.
Oh, don't do that shit.
It won't blow up. Oh.
It won't blow up, he says. Sold out.
Sold out, literally.
I've like never had so much fun at gardens before. This is kind of nice.
The track I used to hate, and now I don't mind it.
It's backwards is probably why I like it better, but even the backwards one I'm not like a big fan of. It's way better going through the chicane backwards.
That was the one thing I enjoyed in the World Tours. I ran a good stint there for my team, for Lexus, because like I was actually catching Yamanaka in the Supra, and like the Supra is definitely faster than the Lexus, so that tells me that I ran a pretty good stint. You're both on mediums too. But Toyota won the whole thing, so, I mean, I'm not gonna say anything about the car. But to be fair, Igor is fast as fuck. And so is, and Darush is pretty good, so, yeah, they still deserve it, but... It's hard not to believe that, like, if you put, like, 4 or 5 other teams in the Super, that they wouldn't have also won. That's what I'm saying. The car is so good that, like, yeah, they deserve to win, but I feel like... I think our team might have even won if we were put in that car. Lamb's even, and same with Jara and Lamb and Jackson Jules Honda would have been able to drive that thing fast as fuck too.
Why is there iron gold?
Did you finish your schedule yesterday, Cooper? You got it all set?
Nope. Everyone took all the classes, so...
Maybe you can get squeezed into one if you go to your counselor.
They don't really help.
Yeah, bag them.
Like, yeah, sometimes you could... Yeah, you say, like, you know, I gotta be working this semester, and it's the only way I can, like...
That could work, yeah. I've done it too. You gotta bag them.
When I go to my guidance counselor, I say, like, you know what, like, I've made my schedule, and, like, you know, I need to be able to, like, earn money for, like, to, like, be able to continue to, like, afford to, like, you know, go to school, so I'm wondering if I can, like, move my courses around somehow, if there's any classes I can squeeze into that would, like, make it easier for me to form a work schedule, like, whether or not that's actually the truth, it's still, like, they might just be able to help you. I just say, okay, like, I need my classes on the least amount of days. Like, I might have it spread over 4 days, but I need it over, like, 3 days instead. And maybe they can help. I just hope they got nobody good picks Jack in the official season. I don't want to have to, like, deal with that. It's not necessary.
Then again, you want good people for the World Tour, right?
Well, no, what it is you want good people in 2 other regions.
Only
exactly
2.
2. Yeah, you don't want more than 2 good. Like, it's weird. You want exactly 2 good people in other regions in your car. Because we get 3 good people in other regions in your car, then that risks that they might qualify over you because it's a 3-person team.
So. Mikhail Hazel, Igor Fraga, and I don't know the third best
And
person.
Akagi. Oh yeah, wait, that already was a team and they didn't win.
It's Nissan, right?
They were Nissan, remember? And they ran out of fuel at the start. Friendly reminder, I was driving Ferrari in that same race. I qualified last.
Where did y'all finish anyway?
13th. Dude, me, M. Thomas, and Yukiku, like, we were that was literally the best, like, the happiest 13th place I've ever got. Like, we were, like, celebrating the fact that we got 13th because we climbed 3 places in the Ferrari. No, I think it was behind us was, like, Citroen, Dodge, and, like, and Volkswagen. Lloyd's and, like, a French guy, and then somebody else. Lloyd's was in Citroen for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
I was in Ferrari. Nico was in...
Oh, that first term's gonna be a problem.
McQueen... No, Lester was in Viper. Or in Dodge.
Oh yeah, that's right, Hyundai.
Amazing. I'm so like used to thinking of certain, like, associating certain players with certain manufacturers. Like, when you think of, like, Nico, you think of BMW. When you think of, like, Win, you think of Hyundai. You think of Lam, you think of Alpha. So when you see those people outside of that manufacturer, like, throws you off. For a while, it's like I couldn't imagine driving anything that wasn't a Lexus. But now, I'm trying to, like, try other shit. Oh, this building's too high, fuck. It looks stupid. Out of a what?
An island.
Do you have plans for that island?
No.
You're just bombing for fun? Okay, that's fine.
He's testing the bombs.
Oh, you're doing, like, a nuclear missile test?
Yeah. You should come see.
Okay, Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, okay.
I'm behind your 2020.
Where's Rap at? Is Rap back from...
He's still in the bottom lane, I think.
He said he'd be back like mid-January.
I'm wondering, because I was looking at news this morning and I saw that, I don't know what he does
in Baghdad.
What sector. Yeah, you heard about that?
Yeah, I'm American, so I see all the news.
I'm not even American. I'm just like interested in that stuff. The U.S. embassy in Baghdad, Iraq, got, like, raided
by a random militia, like unnamed militia.
Yeah, so that's pretty. And I was wondering, like, I know he's not in Iraq, like, he's in Bahrain, but, like, I know they had to, like, get other troops to, like, go in and support. So I was wondering how that affected. Perhaps stay there.
VRAP goes in and saves him.
Yeah, well, I don't know what like, you know, like, rank or what he does in the military, so I don't want to assume anything.
I don't think he does combat, but yeah.
No, I don't think he does either, but...
He's a Navy SEAL.
Is he? Oh, imagine we have a player, imagine one of the players on Phoenix eSports is a Navy SEAL.
Rainbow Six shit is just, like, jumping in there, like, SWAT.
The ultimate fucking, like, bait, like, if TTG tries to fuck with us. Be like, oh, we got a Navy SEAL.
It's a hand-to-hand combat expert.
Yeah. Or we could just say Wind is, like, some judo, like, or some hand combat, like, state champions.
Wind works at the airport. What the fuck is he gonna do?
No, he said he is, like, a state champion in, like, some, like,
what's he gonna do? Throw luggage at people?
What the fuck?
No, he's gonna run you over in the fucking, like,
he's got
the
these
car that,
carry-on.
like, carries the luggage around.
The airport car, oh my god.
He's gonna pick that as his manufacturer.
I went to karate for, like, 5 years, but, like, it was when I was younger. It was up until I was, like, 15. But I didn't progress, like, that quickly just because I was, like, really shy, and every time you graded, like, you tried to go up a rank in the belts or whatever, you had to, like, do your, like, technique and stuff, like, in front of an audience, and I didn't want to do that, so I, like, didn't, like, I never like opted to like go up the ranks, I guess.
I did up until I got to like yellow belt.
Like in reality, most people could get to like black in like the time that I got to like blue. Like blue, at least in my school, they went white, yellow, orange, red. So this is the order, like from like starting out to like black belt. White,
so you are the
yellow,
combat expert.
No, well, I mean, every school does it different. It depends on which type of martial art it is too. So it was like white, yellow, orange, red, green, purple, blue, brown, black, and each one had a stripe too. So like there was like white and then white with the stripe, and then yellow and then yellow with the stripe. Like,
some taekwondo right there.
Mine was white, yellow, green, blue.
Yeah, see, completely different already.
It's not as many, but
I got to
at least take like 2 years.
So if you think of white as 1, yellow 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's like 9 of them. I was blue, so I was like the 7th one. So kind of close, but like that was after 5 years. Like a lot of people were black by then, but I just like didn't. I was so like timid. It was insane. I'm still kind of timid, but not as much as before.
I was 1 rank away from black belt. I chose not to do it.
Wow. Well, you see, same. It's almost the same here, but I was like 2 away. I'm still. I think I'm still timid. I think it's just that I don't. Fuck. I think it's just I don't care. I don't care as much. Like I just don't care in general about like things as much. So I just don't care if people like think I'm an idiot.
You want to see my creation?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Where are you?
I'm behind your 2020 thing.
I think I did a 30.000.
Sick.
Oh, you're oh my god, what's going on?
000?
Oh my. Holy fuck. What was the point of this? What's under here?
There's an island. You can get to it, though.
Let me see, I want to see.
What go under it?
Oh wow.
Go under the water.
No, I know, I'm in it. Holy fuck, what did this island do to you? Shit.
This is a Chernobyl test.
Chernobyl test? So you're putting fucking a million TNTs?
No, this is alternative energy right here. Should we ignite it?
Yeah, I guess whenever you're ready. Just tell me when so I can look up on my screen, because I'm like scrolling on my phone right now.
Why is this sky is fine?
Oh my god. Valen said that Rodrigo's obsessed with Jacob Boss, but then he's like defending it because he's saying it's just because Jacob Boss is entertaining.
First TG.
He is obsessed with Jacob Boss. Like,
I play Gran Turismo. I use a special steering wheel. It's a Logitech G29. And I have and I got pedals, and I got a play seat.
Things would have been different if I had never shared that in the chat.
Gran Turismo is one of the best games.
You did it perfect.
This is what my rig looks like. Gran Turismo is one of the best games.
You guys have it down better than Rodrigo does.
We have it down better than the guy who made it, Jacob.
He would mess up his own mess ups.
The last time.
It's like the whole video. It's like a TikTok video.
Yeah, no, my favorite all time though is literally when was the last time you had Nick Dicks.
Dicks.
Guess what? No, for real, guess what?
No, for real, guess what? Okay, credit where it's due. Credit where it's due is he was right, because that was a Canadian promotion that they had. It was the Big Macs were only $3 for like a week. I had one.
Should they put
be inside the
Nick Dicks
or
in
do you
Nick
want to be
Dicks?
outside?
I want to be outside when you explode it.
Okay, I'm gonna explode it.
They did it because there was some Big Mac, like they changed the bread or something, so they put like some special, I don't know.
Some cheaper bread.
No, I don't know. They changed the bread, so they're like, oh, we're gonna show you the new Big Mac, so we're gonna make it cheaper for you.
It's brioche bread now.
Okay, when are we gonna do the demolition project with me?
Demolition project?
Tell me when this is going off, because I just want to sit here and watch.
Okay, it's gonna go off. Where are you?
I'm here. I'm in the air, like watching from a helicopter view. Get ready. Hi, this is Phoenix News at 6, and today we're going to be watching the demolition of an island off the coast of Phoenix City. And I'm your host, Def Tard, and here we go. Oh my god, here we go, TNT.
They're gonna blow Del Monte.
Oh my, oh no, it's flying into the TNT, okay, no, the TNT is flying into the city. No, oh my god, this is a tragedy unfolding right now. It's literally gonna fly into my 2020 monument for New Year's.
It didn't. That's the thing. It didn't.
Look what it did to it. Look how disgusting this looks. Look at this island. Dude, this is terrible. Oh my god, man. How are we gonna fix that?
We're gonna fix it with flex.
Oh my god. Fucking wet, dude.
We're not. It's just a hole in the water. No, we gotta do that to one of these buildings.
No, we're not. No, don't blow up the fucked up buildings.
I wanna blow up my house though. It's kinda bad.
This building here is just a shell for something I'm doing. Like, I'm gonna eventually make it look good, but... So I'll finish this. When I'm done this... I'm gonna finish this and then after... So you know what, I'll push it back. I'll say 12 o'clock, I'll get off. So that's 9 for you, so for 35 minutes. As the host of this world, I like to be responsible, because I don't want to fucking cut you off if you're building something. So do what you're doing in 35 minutes. And if you need an extra 5 at the end, that's fine. It's not like it's strict finish time. I won't be on here as much tomorrow, though.
The penalty to red. The numbers.
Why would you change numbers to red?
Because you know how when it first comes up, it blinks red?
Yeah, but this, I don't know, I think it looks better like this.
Okay.
No, the only reason I think, because then it would look, it would be the same as the background on that, and it would look weird. I don't know. If it's not broken, don't fix it, you know?
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
That's such a true saying, though. Like, people don't listen to it. Like, it sounds cheesy and shit when you say it, but, like, everybody fucking... I don't know. Well, even the team shit, when we're trying to do team shit, people, oh, you know, I think we gotta recruit more people. Let's recruit more. I'm like, why? Why would we recruit more people? Yeah, no, we're not recruiting Shoots. I like Shoots. He's a good kid, but, like, we're not recruiting him. Like, why would we recruit him?
Problem is, Drenzo and Bob want their friends to be on PHX because they know, like, they want to be on PHX, but I guarantee none of those people can provide shit.
The thing is, the people
it's
who...
Like people
well,
like
it's like, how much do Bobby and Drenzo provide as well?
No, Kingbird is a good guy, and is like, but not in the sense that, like, oh, we need to recruit him to the team right now.
Kingbird wanted to join PHX, and Rodrigo turned him down, and then he got...
Yeah, but rightfully so.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't have said, like, no, but I would have said, you know, like, let's wait until maybe a later time, because right now we're not.
Rodrigo just blatantly said no.
I mean, that's still better than saying yes.
Yeah.
What the fuck was up with the curve? What the fuck?
Yeah, no, sorry, I didn't want it to be.
This won't blow anything.
Oh, true.
It's underwater.
Those curves gonna be the bane of my existence.
Oh, the last sector? Oh my god. The Lexus handles them, like, okay, but there are some cars that can handle them better. Like the Mitsubishi probably will.
Probably
Mr.
will,
Bitchy.
actually.
I think the Mitsubishi should handle it better.
You sure?
I'm like 99% sure, because remember back when, like, people used to pick that car at Nerve GP? And one of the best things about it was that you could drive over the curves and it was, like, barely affected, like, it like, didn't upset the car. So I'm imagining if that translates into gardens, then it should be a good car for that now. I might be wrong, I'm just guessing.
I can't do the part before the hairpin now. I was doing it fine for half an hour.
Well, I guess I gotta give credit to Lamb where it's due, which is that because he felt bad because of the penalty from the first slot, he did come back on the second slot on his Dodge Ram account to boost it to try and help me out because he's I got fucked over. And now that I think back on it, one of the lobbies is like 320 or 319. So like maybe if he wasn't there, it wouldn't be. So that was helpful. Also, the new COD is like the easiest platinum I've ever done. Like for platinum trophy. So if you want a platinum, just do the new COD.
I don't think I've ever had one, so I should probably go for it.
That was my Jeep. Wait, where are you? Over here doesn't help.
Village.
The main village, like under the penalty sign. Oh, what the fuck? Why would you do that, man? No, don't do the. Oh, is this Zenith's house right now? Is this Jacob Boss's house?
Oh no, it's both their house.
No, this is a night. No, don't get rid of this. I like it.
Well, I don't want to break it, but the best way to get rid of this TNT is to.
No, oh my god, no. Okay, listen. That's gonna ruin the aesthetics of this village, and we can use this pier to like build our own houses. So don't actually bomb this. These walkways, we can build our own houses off of it.
Well,
and we can build walkways to this little island of sand here too. There's a lot we can do, so it'd be nice if we didn't bomb
make a new one. We'll make a new one.
Okay, well stop putting. Don't put too much. Fuck.
That's plenty. It's covered. And I'll fix the walkway.
Oh my god, dude. What did that person's house ever do to you? Like, fuck.
I don't know, it had Zenith's face on it.
Zenith's face on it, so you bombed it?
Yeah? Okay.
It's weird sometimes.
Car right here. Yeah, it's pretty decent other than that.
The only time I ever end up in a call with Zenith is when I'm in an open party, and then he just ends up joining by chance. But whenever he's in a party with me, like, you'd never think it's the same guy that's like fucking ruining everyone's race. Like it's so. He's so
like yesterday, he was all right yesterday.
He's a bit. That's how you know he's like a big time manipulator. Like, cause he's in the party with you, and I think he just tries to be, oh, you know, well, that's all nice or whatever, and then
he is a persona toward his friends, and he's a persona toward other people.
Yeah, he's basically exactly. He's what Z28 said me in Crafty were. Oh my god, you see why that was a bad idea, Limby? Turn around. Look at the penalty sign.
Oh my god.
You see, you gotta listen to me, man.
I'll fix it.
Yeah, you're fixing that, okay? I warned you. I said I don't want to fucking ruin it, and you
no more clout. No more Twitter clout.
No, he fucking put, no, let me, you know what? Here, let me take a photo of it just to show you what Limby did.
It's being restored.
No, wait, stop restoring for a sec. I'm gonna take a picture.
The penalties got fucked up.
I didn't know it would fly all the way here.
Well, now you know. Well, let's take that as a somber lesson. Yeah. At least it didn't blow up anything too. But look what it's done even to the surrounding area. Like, there's all this like water fucking like that looks so ugly now. Look, you blew up your own house here that had the fucking. You literally fucking bombed the fucking shit out of us. You know how much restoration efforts we're gonna have to do now?
Don't worry.
You need FEMA.
Construction company will patch it right now.
Oh my god, dude. Well, I mean, at least you're fixing it quick. Well, that's impressive. You're already doing one of the holes, but like. Wow. Amazingly, after the bombing, or sorry, I need to do this properly. Hi, I'm your host, Def Son. Booty here, and I'm here with the midnight news at midnight, and It appears that off the coast of Phoenix City, there has been an attack of some sort involving multiple TNT bombings that have left the surrounding villages in massive ruins. As you can see from this penalty sign that's been created by its local artists, there have been multiple holes planted by these bombs. Local artists. Amazingly, the local 2020 New Year's monument has remained untouched from the incident.
Yeah.
No, that's actually crazy, because I thought this was closer and it didn't even get touched by any of the TNT. Ain't that a wonder?
Ah, damn, I was on a 29 line to that last time.
What are you laughing?
Gardens.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Happy New Year. Oh no, please do. You can hang out.
Anytime,
Happy
please do that. Same here.
Did you see my creation? Did you see my creation? I wanted to sum up my my race today, so Lamborghini here helped me. No, you did it wrong. You did the 0 wrong. Put it back. He's just blown it up now, and now I'm having him rebuild it. It wasn't anything bad. So basically, it was the game's fault. And what happened was Lamb did a 1-stop in the Supra, and I did a 2-stop. I believe that who was behind me? Ant did a 2-stop as well. So we were on the same strat. I caught up to Lamb on lap 9 because we were in a chat, so we were actually cool. And like he said, okay, like we're gonna battle it out. Like he wasn't gonna let me by. And I said, okay, that's fine. Like that's that's part of it. And I realized that because he's in the Supra, he has the straight line advantage. So even if I can corner better with better tires than the Porsche, like I'm not getting by unless I like really try to go for a pass. So. Yeah, it could, I was 3 laps behind him, just patiently waiting, and then I went for an outside pass at the, chicane, and it was, one of the, I couldn't have made it any clearer. We had a tiny, little touch going into it, and that was it. Other than that, it was perfectly clean, and then 2 seconds. 2-second penalty. And then after, and Ant, the funny thing is, Ant was, 5 seconds behind the both of us before we started, going at it, and then he ended up being right behind us, and then he won because of it. It's pretty crazy. The penalty though is what I don't.
You can tell he got his revenge from last time y'all raced together at Suzuka.
Wait, which one?
The last time y'all raced at Suzuka.
What about it?
In the nations. It was earlier last year, and then got to
Oh yeah. I remember that. That's true actually, because oh yeah, I remember Ant got that bullcrap penalty at Suzuka too. Shit, that's true. Good point. I wonder if that's a Suzuka thing. Right? It could be. Well, it comes around full circle at some point. But I can't, to be fair, the Nations, I got kind of lucky with Nations because I got a penalty in the first attempt yesterday, which meant I didn't even know this until after, but apparently if you get a penalty now, your lap is, it doesn't just, your lap is completely invalidated. Yeah, I didn't know that. So I started 19th. I said, okay, whatever, I'll do the next room, and I think Wind or something went on to win that room. And the second room is worth way more points anyway, so me screwing up qualifying was actually beneficial because I went on to get more points than I would have if I had done qualifying properly. You know what I mean? That's so weird. So on one hand it worked out, and on the other hand it didn't. So I mean, one step forward, one step back. It's just weird how this game works sometimes. That's why I'm playing Minecraft, because fuck it. Just relax and play something else. Yeah, it's a bit chill. I saw one of your races, I think, or half of one of them. I think I had it on the side because I was curious about the Porsche guys. Yeah. I didn't even expect, I picked Porsche thinking that Robeef wouldn't come back, Robeef was just taking a break, not playing, and then I saw he was playing, I'm like, shit. I don't wanna, I'm not trying to jack manufacturers here, I just thought that literally he wasn't around. I see Thunder's on my Jag, so hopefully I make my intentions clear, because I'm actually really liking the Jag. I think that's my favorite of all the cars I've used. No, yeah. I have a list, I have a short, like, it's like Lloyd's, Originals, and, like, they're all people that I'd rather not get into, like, you know. Because at the end of the day, like, there's no point of us, like, both of us could qualify, like, on our own, most likely without issue. So there's no point in us trying to battle and, like, one of us is just guaranteed to not get in right away. Like, that's kind of silly, right? So it's like a mutual thing. It's bad for him and it's bad for me. Like, regardless of which one it is, whether it's him or me, it'll probably be a toss-up because we're both pretty close, but I don't think it's worth doing it.
I connected it.
I don't even know what manufacturer I'm gonna pick next season.
Definitely not Lexus, I'm assuming.
You know what? I might actually have to.
Well, you have to wait until the Group 4 race, though, because the Group 4 is decent. So you gotta see how that is first.
Because I really want to go Mazda, but like they're probably gonna release the new concept car.
You think they're gonna release that, and then people are gonna like flock to it, and it's gonna become super competitive like Toyota?
Yeah, they did the same thing when the Supra came out.
Well, don't hold your breath because they just dropped that Group 4 Supra, remember, and that's not even that good. So.
Well, that was a vote. That was a vote. Everyone voted that car to be like shit, basically.
Wait, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, because they didn't want to another OP Toyota car.
But there was an actual vote asking people like, how good do you want this car to be?
Yeah.
When was
Where
this?
is
That was a survey.
What? I don't remember that specific question asking, oh, would you like us to make this car back?
It said some things like, it said some things like, should this car be good on fuel or should this car be good on tires? And I just
like it's asking what its strengths should be.
Yeah.
And weaknesses. Okay, I mean,
Are you still doing gardens right now, Cooper?
Yep.
I just quit. I'm done, dude. I got a 30.8 and I'm just gonna leave it alone.
I'm gonna touch it after work tomorrow. I know the 911 is gonna be good.
Before bed.
Ford GT should be pretty good too. I know the Porsche.
I did a 30 flat, like all the numbers like 30.00.
It looks cool. It looks nice.
I still think Wynn's Mitsubishi is not to be slept on for that track. Or sorry, the Subaru livery Mitsubishi, I should say.
Mitsubaru.
Do you want me to patch this whole thing over here?
Subaru.
Wait. See what?
Subaru.
Oh my god. See, Limby, what you've done is you've blown up 2 perfectly good houses and put a terrible crater on the shoreline. So yeah,